Disappear and become unrecognizable in 2025. The wish to disappear and become unrecognizable in 2025 is a reflection of a deep desire for personal change and reinvention in a society that is changing quickly. Along the way, we must embrace new possibilities that fit with our changing goals, in addition to letting go of our old identities and routines. We can successfully navigate this transformative process by acknowledging the need for change, establishing clear goals, reprogramming our mindsets, mastering daily habits, establishing regular routines, getting support, and making a commitment to lifelong learning. The 7 principles that follow provide a thorough strategy for accomplishing a noteworthy transformation in the upcoming year. Let's get started. Number 7, personal transformation. Personal transformation is a complex process that includes significant interior changes in identity, attitudes, and behaviors, in addition to outward changes. Deep introspection is frequently the first step in this process, during which people assess their life critically and pinpoint elements that no longer benefit them. It necessitates being prepared to face unpleasant aspects of oneself, such as unmet expectations, poisonous relationships, or self-limiting ideas. For this shift to be guided, it is essential to set clear, specific goals that are both doable and practical, allowing for incremental growth. For example, a person who wants to get healthier might make it a goal to work out 5 times a week for at least half an hour and to eat more nutrient-dense foods. This transition entails a comprehensive strategy that takes emotional and mental health into account, rather than just making surface-level adjustments. Number 6, motivational influences. Motivating factors play a crucial role in encouraging people to start their personal development and transformational journeys. People like Coach Payne share personal stories of overcoming hardship and succeeding against all odds in order to offer powerful messages that strike a deep chord with audiences looking for change. These presenters encourage listeners to see mistakes as chances for learning and development, rather than as setbacks, by highlighting important concepts like perseverance, tenacity, and the value of a growth mindset. Whether through live events, podcasts, books, or social media, interacting with inspirational content can supply the emotional energy required to start life-changing adventures. The idea that everyone can change regardless of prior experiences or present circumstances is reinforced by this content, which frequently invites people to consider their own goals and problems. Number 5, cinematic exploration. Film is a potent tool for examining difficult subjects like identity loss and metamorphosis. It frequently reflects society fears while simultaneously offering viewers healing experiences. Films such as Disappear completely explore the psychological complexities of persons undergoing significant transformation, demonstrating how trauma can result in an existential crisis. After witnessing a trauma event, Santiago gradually loses his senses, symbolizing not only his physical deterioration, but also his internal battle with hopelessness and identity crisis. This is a potent metaphor for anyone who is experiencing feelings of alienation from oneself or their environment. While providing a prism through which to see their emotional landscapes, these narratives force viewers to face their own anxieties about change and the unknown. Number 4, psychological depth. The psychological aspects of change are complex and frequently entwined with mental and emotional health. Deeper problems like anxiety, despair, or feelings of inadequacy, which can be brought on by external forces or personal experiences, often give birth to the wish to vanish or become unrecognizable. Meaningful change requires an understanding of these underlying emotional difficulties. Else, transformational efforts may feel short-lived or unsustainable. For those struggling with these emotions, therapeutic treatments like cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT mindfulness exercises, or support groups might be helpful resources. In a safe setting, therapy enables the examination of one's thoughts and feelings, leading to insights into patterns that could impede personal development. Number 3, cultural reflection. In an increasingly complicated environment, characterized by rapid change and uncertainty, the urge for transformation frequently reflects larger societal themes linked to identity creation, mental health awareness, and authenticity. Social media depictions of perfect lifestyles and cultural expectations of success are only 2 examples of the many pressures people encounter in today's culture, which can worsen feelings of inadequacy or a detachment from one's actual self. This cultural setting emphasizes the value of accepting oneself in the face of outside forces that can encourage inflated expectations or peer comparisons. It becomes imperative to embrace one's individual journey. Talking about identity in different cultural contexts might make people feel less alone as they transform into unrecognizable versions of themselves. These exchanges frequently highlight common challenges that promote understanding and support within the community. Number 2, actionable steps. Effectively supporting personal development requires taking concrete actions, which entails developing planned strategies that support your objectives while permitting flexibility for modification in response to evolving conditions or fresh realizations discovered during the process. For instance, if you want to improve your professional abilities, think about taking classes or attending workshops related to your industry or looking for mentorship from seasoned experts who may help you along the way and offer insightful criticism. By forming habits that support your goals over time, new routines like setting aside specific times each week for creative endeavors or exercise can reinforce positive changes in your life. This is in contrast to relying solely on motivation, which may change daily depending on outside factors like stress levels or mood swings throughout the coming week. Furthermore, using self-reflection techniques such as writing prompts centered on areas where improvement seems necessary could help to clarify ideas and aspirations while offering insights into the progress achieved over time toward reaching desired results. Number 1, embrace change. One of the hardest yet most rewarding parts of personal transformation is embracing change. It means letting go of old habits and venturing into uncharted areas where opportunities may be waiting just outside of comfort zones. Because dread frequently accompanies uncertainty about what lies ahead after making big changes within oneself. This process may be both thrilling and frightening at the same time. Understanding that becoming unrecognizable is a sign of progress enables people to see change as an opportunity rather than as a challenge, with opportunities patiently lurking around every corner. In 2025 in particular, think about changing the way we think about transitions. Rather than fearing them, embrace them completely. Understanding that every experience, good or bad, is only a step toward becoming the finest versions of ourselves. Developing attitudes that are based on acceptance of the unavoidable changes that happen on a regular basis throughout life makes transitions easier overall and builds the resilience that is necessary when difficulties come up out of the blue. Embracing this process not only empowers us to become unrecognizable in the best sense, but also enriches our lives with purpose and fulfillment. Let this be the year of profound change and personal growth. If you liked our video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel.